big circles out, backwards. Usually you can go into like chat and then mute all is where you go. But once you mute people, they have to actually unmute themselves. So talk again. Work those shoulders up nice and slow. You're warming up, so take it easy, your pace. You can just move your shoulders around, maybe one at a time. You can get in those big arm circles. Your choice here. Get that trunk rotating, circle it around. So maybe just elbows, getting a little bit of rotation. Back, switch it, go forward, big circles forward. And then back. Nice. And I think everyone is doing these exercises seated today. Perfect. So nice wide stance in those legs. Sit up nice and tall. Drop those shoulders down away from your ears. Let's get those hearts up just a little bit here. So arms at your side. Actually going to start off with some jump rope. Dave's jumping right in for running. We're going to jump rope here. So if you're getting those legs going, light through those toes, bounce them up and down those legs. Maybe just lifting your heels. Pick up that pace a little. If you ever want to do like a modified jump rope, you can take like a sock and put like a cup of rice in the toe of it, tie a knot, and then you've got some weight to swing around too. Now take it into that nice light jog. Active through those hands. Maybe those legs come up. Take it your pace. Pick it up just a little bit here. Breathe. Nice. All right, bring it back down, arms down to your side. Light jumping jacks here, out and in, nice big star jacks. Arms and legs can be nice and wide, as big as you can make them, maybe stepping out 1 foot at a time. Maybe it's just one arm coming up at a time. Arms can be bent. Otherwise, big star jacks. Breathe. 2, 1, hold those arms out in a T. We're gonna get in a little bit of a crunch and twist. If it feels good, your left leg might be out. We're gonna go opposite hand to opposite knee or foot. Big rotations. You can keep your arms bent and tuck. It can just be the upper body, but out wide and then reaching down. Out wide, reach down. Stay on one side and then switch. Breathe. Nice flat back. You also can just bring your knee up and just hold that trunk still and getting that leg over to the opposite side. Your choice here. 2. Hold out into a T. Reach as far as you can to the left. Come back center, all the way over, right? Center. Using your signs, those obliques, to take you over and to squeeze you back up. Testing that balance a little bit here. 2. Last one. Back down into a run. Run it out. So we're going to start with some chest presses. Please stay. Some chest presses. So grab some bands or some weights. Oops. I'm throwing things. All right, back down. Grab a band or weights, just arms. We're gonna put it behind your back, shoulder blade height, and then we're gonna press forward, palms down, arms out, nice and wide. Drop those shoulders down, press it forward. For this one, just go as far as you can forward before you feel like you have to lean forward to get the extra. Keep that trunk nice and stable, core engaged. You can also do this one arm at a time too, just pressing, holding the band, maybe down, lower, and just reaching. Keep it going for 2. Last one. Give those shoulders a little roll. So we're going to take it into a little bit of speed so you can keep with the bands there, and we'll do our single arm boxing, and we'll do some crosses. So keep the band there if you want added resistance. Otherwise, you can just do your arm weight, your choice. Here you go. You got 30 seconds. We're going to kind of pick up the pace. Dumbbells work too. Punch it forward. Breathe. Keep it going. Cross through. Trunk rotates a little too. Again, you can keep those shoulders, arms down nice and low, and just reach. Wherever you're at, looking good. Back forward. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Roll those shoulders out. Take a second. Maybe open up those arms if you need a quick stretch. We're going to reverse it. So let's work those backs a little. Some rows. So bands out in front of you or weights. We're going to start with a narrow grip. And we're going to end wide, squeezing those shoulder blades together. So narrow in front, ending wide and squeezing. Arm weight is great. Just squeeze those shoulder blades to bring you back. Release, squeeze, exhale. Fire up those abs. Make sure that you are still sitting up nice and tall and strong. Close to, awesome. Keep it going. You got 5. Solid squeeze here. 2, 1. Nice work. Release that, little rolls. So I like to encourage you all just to kind of, in between sets, catch your breath, grab some water, but try to keep some movement going so you're not completely just dead stop. So you can jog, grab a sip of water, whatever it is. Next round, we're going to take that same motion that you just did, and we're going to raise those arms up a little higher. This time, maybe thumbs up. Narrow grasp to wide, driving those elbows down towards your sides. If that's bothersome on your shoulders, stay nice and low. All right, here we go. Shoulders down, bellies in. Reach and pull down. Awesome. Bands work, weights work. Got water bottles, cans of soup. You can just put a towel roll in your hand, something. But if you are just doing body weight, really think about, well, regardless, but especially when you're doing, you don't have the added resistance, making sure you're really squeezing those muscles. Keep those bands in front of your nose as you pull down. Awesome. 2, 1. One more pull. Hold here, 90-degree angles with those arms. Out and in. You got it. You can loosen up that grip. It's okay. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So the fun part about these classes is there's all ability classes, you guys. So don't judge anyone else by their Hollywood square and what they're doing. Here we go. Open up those arms. Big circles here. Take it for a little bit of a run. Nice. Bigger arms here, stretching out those shoulders just a little bit. Get those knees maybe going. 2, 1. Sit up nice and tall. Drop those shoulders down. Speed back here. So hands are going to do circles up as high as you can. So if that's nice and low by your belly, great. Work it up wherever that is. Keeping those shoulders down the whole time. Breathe. Take it over to your right. Keep it going. You're halfway there. Back center. Over left. Back center. You got 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms back down. Shake it out. How are you feeling? Good? All right. Those same exercises that we just did, we're going to start with the band behind our back, doing those chest presses. We're going to mix it up a little bit with some single arm in there. Then we'll do those rows. We'll go back to back. Take breaks as you need. If you're working your legs on these, then work on same thing. So as we're pressing forward, extend those legs. If you're choosing to do legs instead today, extend one leg out and back down. All right. If you've got a way to press against something, you're sitting on the ground, press both legs out and in. All right. So options, legs or arms. Here we go. Hands behind, palms down. Press it forward, out wide. Breathe. Try to keep those shoulders nice and wide through the whole motion. 2. Hold those arms out halfway. Take one arm, bend and straighten for 5. Other arms just kind of stabilizing. Push out for 1, reset. Come back halfway, other side for 5. Last 2. 1, 2 for resetting. And down, nice work, shake it out. How are you feeling? All right, keep that bands right there. Little cardio burst or grab some weights, that boxing series again. So we're gonna punch it forward, single arms. Keep those elbows tucked, punch, and then come back to the tucked elbow position. All right, here we go, take it forward. Again, keep those arms low. Your pace. Breathe. Cross through, fire up those abs. Keep those elbows tucked in and then fire them across, back forward. Nice, 2, 1. Awesome, back down, shake that out. Nice work. Maybe open up those arms. Give yourself a little chest stretch. All right, right into those rows. So we're going to do narrow grip to wide grip here. So bands our arms. Drop those shoulders down, hands close, about chest height or slightly lower. Squeeze those shoulder blades to bring your arms back. Double check, make sure that your chin is not tucking forward. Your head is back in line with your spine as you pull. Just your arms are moving. Everything else is solid, looking strong. Breathe. Elbows drive out wide on this one. 2, 1. Nice work. Relax. Release those shoulders. You got 2 more sets here. We're going to go up high and then we'll end with the outs and ins. So high to low, narrow grasp. And then pull down low. Elbows drive down to your side. Hands stay in front of your face. Up. Squeeze super low in your back. Tips of your shoulder blades are trying to kiss. Up. Pause at the bottom. Control it back up. Squeeze. Can you bring even more attention to that low back as you pull down? Keep those bellies fired up. Nice. Keep it going. You've got 3, and then we're gonna pause. 2, 1. Pull down, big arms out and goalposts. Out and in here. Breathe. 2, 1. Awesome. Bands down to the side. Get your breath. Take it on a nice little jog. Grab a sip of water if you need. How are you feeling? Good? All right. Bigger arms, release that tension. Active recovery here. Bring it back down. Pick up the pace a little bit for the next few seconds here. We're going to take a little bit. So pick it up. Little bursts, push yourself. So maybe that's just your super extra fired up through those fingertips, spreading them out wide. Maybe you pick up that pace. Push yourselves here for 5 seconds. Maybe it's your legs are going up and down. 2, 1, bring it back down. Catch your breath. Awesome. All right, drop those shoulders down away from your ears. Hands to your side. You can grab really lightweight for this if you want. We're going to go up in our eyes, our Ys first. So hands are down by your hips, thumbs up position. Arms are out like 45 degrees from your shoulder, coming up into a Y, back down. You can do this one arm at a time so that you can stay nice and stable if you need to. Wherever you're at, real active from shoulders to fingertips. Make sure you're not arching your back. 2, 1. Bent arms out into T's. You can also do straight arms with a soft bend. An elbow, your choice. Keeping it low. Also, legs can go out and in on these. Stepping out wide like you're doing your jacks. 2, 1. If you need to, release. Palms down, up in front, eyes just to shoulder height, back down. Double check, make sure that those shoulders are staying away from those ears. Awesome. Super controlled, active through the whole motion. 2. Last 1. Nice work. Shake it out. All right. So we're going to do those Ys again, but this time we're just going to get a couple in. We're going to hinge forward if it feels good. You can always take a blanket or a pillow or something and put it on your lap to give you a little bit of support. But we're going to hinge forward, shoulders down. Our Ys are going to start then right by our knees this time, then our hips. And we're going to raise our arms up, sliding those shoulder blades down our back. So same position here, but this time we're flying. So we're going to get a little bit lower in our back. All right. So fire up those abs first, belly button in and up, hinge forward just a little, shoulders down, push, reach down to the ground, lift. Breathe. Slowly back down. Nice. Again, shoulders down, bellies in, hinge, reach. Try to touch that screen. Reach towards your computer, your phone, wherever it is at. Reach forward a little bit more. With the fingertips, slide those shoulder blades down your back. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Neck is in line with your spine. Shake it out if you need. Reset. 1 more here. Reach towards the ground first, active. Shoulders down your back, slowly, slowly lift up, reaching towards the screen the whole time. Slide those shoulder blades down your back a little further while you reach forward. So your arms are moving in 2 different directions here. Squeeze those shoulder blades down. Breathe. 2, 1, slowly, slowly back down. Shake it out, nice work. Open up those arms out to the side. Roll those hands, maybe palms up a little. Inhale, exhale. Take a big breath in, up towards the sky, reach over. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open up those arms. Take them and reach them towards the screen. Puff your back out behind you. Through those shoulder blades, maybe a little side to side wiggle. Nice, sit up tall, roll those shoulders. And end, sit up tall, belly button in. Take your neck, shoulders down, 1 big chin tuck here. So chin stays parallel or slightly down. Push your head, squeeze those back of your neck back. Squeeze. 2, 1, and release. Nice work, everybody.